Sequence of events in Bible prophecy. One of the amazing things about the Bible is that everything on the prophetic timeline is done in sequence and in order. The whole plan is laid out in the 7 days of creation, which is a blueprint for the 7,000 years of human history. Bible believers such as Archbishop James Ussher realized that the whole chronology of the Bible could be worked out from the scriptures. Later on, other prophetic writers such as Sir Edward Denny, Sir Robert Anderson and Grattan Guinness discovered patterns in the Bible that gave a framework for understanding the whole of human history from Adam right through to the final day, which is Judgment Day. A good example of how God does things in a predefined order is the book of Revelation. Here is laid out a series of 21 judgments which happen consecutively. I have done videos on Archbishop Ussher and Bible chronology which you can find on the website and on YouTube. All this is important for anyone serious about understanding Bible prophecy. The order of things will not change. Bible prophecy is not about seeing into the future in a crystal ball sort of way. It's about recognizing events in the light of the Bible and understanding where we are on the prophetic timeline. Many times people have predicted upcoming events from the Bible, but they have not put them in the right order. The following chart is an attempt to show upcoming biblical events in their correct order. So I'm not going to go through this whole chart now because I'm going to talk through it over the rest of this video. But the one event on the chart that has already been fulfilled is the creation of the modern state of Israel on May the 14th, 1948. So everything in Bible prophecy happens in a sequence that God has ordained, and the order of events does not change. In my opinion, one of the main reasons that so much prophecy given turns out to be wrong is because people are jumping the gun and expecting some future prophetic event to happen out of sequence. The point of this video is to clarify what I believe is the correct order of events. Most of them have yet to be fulfilled. The first event that had to be fulfilled was the creation of the modern state of Israel. This event was expected for hundreds of years by Bible believers, and in the 19th century, writers such as Sir Robert Anderson and Grattan Guinness published books demonstrating why, according to the Bible, Israel had to be reborn. God promises that he will restore his people to their land, never to be moved again. Amos chapter 9 verse 15. And I will plant them upon their land, they shall no more be pulled up out of their land, which I have given them, saith the Lord thy God. So this was of course fulfilled on May the 14th, 1948, when the modern state of Israel was born in a single day, as predicted in the book of Isaiah. Isaiah chapter 66 verse 8. Who hath heard such a thing? Who hath seen such things? Shall the earth be made to bring forth in one day? Or shall a nation be born at once? For as soon as Zion travailed, she brought forth her children. Psalm 83 lists the enemies of Israel that will surround her. They take counsel together against Israel, but will eventually be defeated by her according to the psalm. Psalm 83 verse 17. Let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish. The nation of Israel will then enter a period of relative peace and prosperity as it thrives without being under constant attack. This is the period predicted in Ezekiel chapter 38, when the people are dwelling in peace. Ezekiel chapter 38 verse 11. And thou shalt say, I will go up to the land of unwalled villages. I will go to them that are at rest, that dwell safely, all of them dwelling without walls. and having neither bars nor gates. This peace is shattered by the Gog-Magog invasion of Ezekiel chapter 38 and 39. Russia and its allies will attempt to invade the Holy Land, but their armies will be destroyed by an earthquake sent by God upon the mountains of Israel. That's in Ezekiel chapter 38 verse 20. The devastation of this enormous army will take the Israelis 7 years to clear up. Ezekiel chapter 39 verse 9. They that dwell in the cities of Israel shall go forth and shall set on fire and burn the weapons, both the shields and the bucklers, the bows and the arrows, and the handstaves and the spears, and they shall burn them with fire 7 years. This event marks a high point for Israel. All its enemies are defeated, and the nation should now dwell securely forever. However, one issue still remains, and that is that the nation has never accepted Jesus as the Messiah. This means that what the Bible refers to as the time of Jacob's trouble still remains, a time of judgment on Israel and everyone in the world who has not accepted Jesus. At some stage, the church, which was born at Pentecost, will leave the earth so that this time of judgment can begin. As soon as the church is removed, the Antichrist will be revealed. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verses 3 to 7 explains that the man of sin will be revealed after God removes his restrainer, the Holy Spirit, embodied in the church. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 7. For the mystery of iniquity doth already work, only he who now letteth will let, until he be taken out of the way. The word let means to hold back. God has been holding back the power of evil on the earth, but after the church is removed, evil is now unrestrained. So thank you for listening. I hope to complete this series in the next video. If you found this interesting, you can find more information at prophecy-workshop.com.